Hey guys, wintertime jerkbait fishing can catch you some of the biggest bass of your lifetime. It's definitely one of my favorite baits to throw. I'm going to show you a couple of things today. I'm not going to really go out here and catch fish on camera. What I'm going to do is show you some things that you can do to your jerkbaits to catch more fish. Now, there's a lot of different jerkbaits that you can throw, but when you're throwing them in the wintertime, you want to choose one that is not as erratic, and you want to have a little bit of a slow sink to it, because you're going to be fishing this bait extremely slow in the wintertime. And you also you want to choose a couple of different brands, my personal opinion. Smithwick Rogue is probably my favorite in the wintertime. There's also the Vision 110, there's the Spro mixed stick. Those style baits that you can work really slow, that don't have as an erratic action, are really going to catch more fish for you. A couple of things I've done to this bait. I've modified the front a little bit. I've put some lead tape up the front here, just a little bit. And what that does is it makes the bait nose sink down just a little bit. That's a key factor. You want that nose to be slightly going down just a little bit. And what it also does is makes the bait sink a little bit. I've also added a split ring right here to the front treble to help with that action. So those two things right there are going to help you catch more fish. Now, the other thing is line. Line is very important. You want line that is fluorocarbon based, something that's going to have a sink to it. If you're going to use monofilament, what that's going to do is it's not going to let you get that nose drop that you want. So a fluorocarbon based line is really going to help you there, and you want to make sure you're using the right rod. I'm using a Dobbins 704 CB. This is my favorite rod for throwing jerk baits. It is designed by Gary Dobbins. He's won over $1 million fishing jerk baits alone, so I think he knows a little something about designing jerk baits. And what it does is it's got enough action on the rod where I can work the bait good, but it's also got enough flex to where when I go to set the hook, I'm not going to rip the bait out of its mouth. Really key thing. You're working this jerk bait slow. Most of the time, you don't want to set the hook like this. You don't want to do that. Most of the time, what's going to happen is you're going to be jerking it along. You're going to pause it for about anywhere from 5 to 10 seconds normally, and then that fish is going to take the bait, and the next time you go to jerk, it's just going to be on there. So it's really important to have a nice action rod. This is really a medium action rod, but the Dobbins rods have a little bit more action to them in certain areas that have a different kind of bend to it. They help you catch more fish. Now, hooks, super important. You want to make sure your hooks are ultra sharp when you're fishing jerk baits, because when you're not setting the hook very hard and the fish is very cold in the wintertime, their mouths are harder, you want to make sure you get good penetration. So make sure you got sharp hooks, you got a good jerk bait, nose is sinking just a little bit, modify it with a split ring or a little bit of lead tape up front, fluorocarbon line, 8 to 12 pound test, a good rod, and you're ready to go.
I don't know if I can flip it.
No, don't flip it.
Oh God!
Oh, that's a big one.
Help me! Put the freaking camera down and help me!
All right, hang on.
If I lose this fish, it's on you.
How big do you think that is?